The cub speaks. Ask it. Oh dear. Should I brace myself for some fashion advice? But I suppose you have earned better than glibness from me. It was a gift from my husband Khalid. He was a harper. A better one than me, truth be told. Any idiot can swing a sword, but to believe in the cause with the whole of your heart, a much trickier thing. He died. Alone. In pain. And far too young. Murdered by a mage who craved immortality. I'll not grant it by naming him in the same breath as my husband.
The quiet, unassuming shadow to Jaheira's strength, Khalid was another warrior who helped end the Balspawn crisis. Shortly after, he was murdered by the mad mage John Irenicus.
Nothing that wasn't already there. Fear not. But I've lived many lifetimes since Khalid died. You, twine your life around the people you love. And when they are gone, you grow around their absence instead. It is just another way they shape you. Which is my sage way of saying, I am in no danger of forgetting how my husband died. But I choose to remember how he lived. I've never known a warrior to go so far out of his way to avoid a fight, which meant the few he chose, most harpers swagger and flash their feathers to catch your attention. Khalid was quiet to a fault. And when we were married, on an upturned cart in the rainy Dalelands, he stammered so much. I've never been sure if our vows actually counted. Oh, I'm sure time and an aging mind has smoothed out a few of his flaws. But he was a good man. The songs make much of Khalid's meekness. The quiet little harper who had to keep a tight hold on his courage, but he had it when it counted. And more than that, he had compassion. When you live a harper's life, see all that a harper sees, that is by far the harder thing to hold on to. But a bard can tell you all the rest. As for all the things they cannot, well, I shall just have to keep those for myself.
Hey, soldier. Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I? Where's that bloody worm? Stick it in my eye before I change my mind.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
give up now.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Another letter from Oren.
Hells, our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, I will free him.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Sauron, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not something we...
Hello. What can I do for you? Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Don't touch me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
How delicious.
What to do?
got it. I've got a copy of the Gazette with your name on it. Another sale. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
My son, he's sick and likely to die.
Get them right here. Oh, please.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
It's all here.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of an Anthony's candle? Have you seen the size?
So what exactly did you see?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Gazette, please, sir. Oh, please. A Gazette a day keeps the ignorance away.
The biggest firework they have. Would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pump.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
Minsk is honored indeed, but you have not the space, hmm?
Minsk and boo stand ready. Just tell us where to do it.
What's he got to say for himself?
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Nice day out here.
Gazette has a transcript of the call.
To cut our throats?
Exactly.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. They believe you, for now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen. Enter.
Does he say anything about the horrible...
Minsk had any hairs on his head, this place would set them all standing.
We three have come through darker places than this together, Minsk. And hamsters don't have hackles.
Does Jahira not set your heart at ease, Boo? It is comforting to know that one so wise can be so wrong.
Yes? I would, but you have so many. In that case,
Never a dull moment.
careful, I bite.
Don't burn yourself.
Still alive, so that's progress.